Welcome, Guardians. Today we are doing the first part of the raid on hard mode, or I'm talking about it. Okay, the first part of the raid, if you guys have not done normal, it's the same exact thing. It's just a little bit more difficult. The enemies are a little bit more tougher. I think a couple enemies have extra shields. And I cannot tell you what happens to the left or the right because I have not actually done it on hard mode. I've stayed in the middle every time. I just kind of stick to my pattern so I know what to do. Everybody else apparently goes the other way, so that's perfectly fine. The relics spawn in the same exact spots. That does not change, so we're just waiting for some people to get back. I was there, just I was looking at my weapons and everything. Still just waiting, but this part is to explain to people that have not done the normal mode. There's 2 relics in the beginning area. After you slam the first 2 relics, the shield will pop up, some enemies will spawn. The relic runners will have to run in there and slam these 2 things right there. It's kind of fast, but it's perfect fun. The 2 relics will keep spawning on either side, and they just get a little further away every time until they're about in the back of the next room over, away from here. If you remember where this is, at Portal Oryx. But the biggest part about this is to help out the guys as much as possible, open doors if needed. If they're being chased by enemies, make sure there is enough, that is, killing to make sure everybody was okay. Normally the people in the middle focus on clearing the main court right there for the slamming, but after you finish that, make sure you switch to either side and help them guys open the door and kill ads, because them shield ads are annoying as heck. They will push people off and they'll keep spawning in, so if you don't kill them, make sure you have plenty of ammo. My guns were decent on ammo. I just ran out of sniper ammo, more or less, during this. Trying to think of everything. You can also work on bounties during this as well, so that makes it a lot easier. And both people have to slam around the same exact time. You can give or take, like, I think 5 to 10 seconds. So can't think of everything. The witch thing up here, when the witches do spawn in from the portal, you do not have to kill them. I just make it a habit of killing them because apparently it's supposed to increase loot drop. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I just got owned right there, so I probably, I skipped it this time. I won't even try to sister it. This will be my first time running both raids, so I haven't ran normal yet on this character. And this is the easy jump puzzle, which I didn't thank Bungie for the jump puzzle. I really freaking hate them. Well, guys, I apparently was doing something. I forgot what it was, but I was a little busy at the time of recording, so it wasn't like I was trying to do stuff on purpose. But these jump puzzles are fairly simple. You can watch the way I'm going. It's the only way you can go. The only hard part about it was just then is that the middle platform, when you're jumping, is not there. So that's the only hard part I would say about that one. And this jump right here. The one about midway, past the midway point. So about 3/4 of the way. However, and the last jump is always fun because it spawns in a second Oh yeah, I do recommend using the Red Death for pretty much any raid, but I just like pulse rifles now more than anything else, and I'm just waiting for my teammates to get here. Make sure you have control, height, and everything, your agility maxed out. I fell down, I recovered. Make sure you don't jump when you're going around one of the little turns, or whatever they're called. Oh yeah, and people that come through need to make sure they stand on the portal for people to get through. And I got killed by the Shrieker. I completely forgot about him being killed by the Shrieker. Okay guys, we're going up and all that, that's normal. I probably just cut there for a second just to make sure everything was fine, but it was taking a while, so I just decided to cut that little part out. We were just standing there screwing around. So, and here is the totems, which basically what you do is have two people stay in the middle from each side, kill all the ads, and then run back when it's time for the person that grabbed a buff, I guess it's called, and you wait there until the buff turns into Death Singer power, and then you run to the middle and you put your Death Singer power into that platform you're standing on to open up that door. It makes it kind of hard, but the only thing that's really difficult about this is that you can't revive here. Okay guys, when you go up to the top, after you get your Death Singer power, you need to do at least two things for sure. If you're a Titan, well, if you're Titan, your three things: pop a bubble, kill your witch, kill ads, and get your full Death Singer power in. I just says four things, but sorry about that. I just four things, but that's perfectly fine. Just try to stay alive. We clutched it at the very end of this. We tried, I think, what was it, 5 times. We kept failing, but that's because we were playing with the lower group. If you're playing with the lower group, it's going to be difficult. So make sure you do the 290 raid normal mode before you try doing hard mode. Try to do it as high as you can go, so it would be a little bit easier for us to help out. But you can see right here where my teammate dies, he self-arrives. We kill all these ads. I think he just died again, or somebody died. We run to the middle. He's got the thing, but I'm having to wait here for the buff to reappear. Found out right as I grabbed the buff, that's enough, and because the other guys on the other side were behind anyways. And at that 311 Ghost, make sure if you do normal mode, you don't do this part, so you can still get a Ghost.